Hi, I'm Rabih Saab, head of the Africa, Middle East and South Asia region for Travelport.
Good afternoon and thank you for joining Breaking Travel News today. We're here at Arabian Travel Market 2014. It's been a year since we last spoke. How's the show going for you this year?
It's as busy as ever. We've had loads of customers showcasing our products. And it's been a great experience again to be at the ATM again.
Travelport, obviously one of the most important companies in its field, very exciting brand. Perhaps you could just highlight a couple of the developments that you've been most excited about over the last 12 months.
We've been really busy over the past year to roll out what we call the Travelport merchandising platform, and that's really targeted towards the airline, to enable the airlines to sell the products and their brand, and to represent their brand the way they want to sell it. So you probably have seen the launch of the Residence by Etihad. That's a great example of how an airline is pushing the envelope in terms of creating a new class. And what we're doing at Travelport is allowing such airlines to make sure that the product and that all its attributes is displayed in the right way, the way they want it, at the travel agency level, just like they would have it on their own website. So it's an exciting time for us. And coupled with that, we've launched a SmartPoint the desktop, which is the latest version of the Galileo front end, which allows the travel agency community to have access to and sell ancillaries, fare families, and other products that the airline can have. So it's a win-win situation for the suppliers, the airlines and the hotels, and the travel agencies, because the travel agencies are also able to provide a more complete experience to the traveling public.
So it's just about building flexibility in between the suppliers and the agencies.
I would say it's much more than just flexibility. It's creating a whole new environment, modern environment, that allows the airlines who spend hundreds of millions of dollars on their products, on their marketing, on their image, to display in a consistent manner their products and their brand attributes across the GDS channel, and reach a much higher number of consumers. So if I'm paying $21,000 for the residence at Etihad, I'd like to know what I'm paying for. And now Travelport, through SmartPoint and Travelport merchandising platform, will enable that. Also, the traveling public now has a lot more information with the internet, with the mobile. So there's lots more ways of accessing the information, which brings us to big data. How do we bring all this big data in a summarized and consistent way that shows the consumer what they're paying for? Again, through Travelport merchandising platform, we are able to help the travel agency community bring all this information in a concise and precise manner to the traveling public.
Okay. And you mentioned Etihad flying out of Abu Dhabi there. It's one of many emerging destinations here in the Middle East. Is there a particular market, perhaps Saudi Arabia, UAE, that you're particularly keen to or excited about at the present?
In general, the Middle East has various degrees of growth. We're very excited about Saudi, as you mentioned, Kuwait, the United Arab Emirates. Africa as well is a huge growth area for us, as well as South Asia. That's Pakistan and India. So we've seen strong growth in the first quarter of this year and throughout these regions. It depends to various degrees by market, but in general, it's a very healthy region to be in, and we certainly want to make sure that we reinforce the travel trade in this part of the world.
Those are very interesting thoughts, and thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you.
Thank you so much.